A fourth truck driver tested positive for the coronavirus on Sunday as Uganda intensifies screening to control the spread of the pandemic at its borders. According to the Minister of Health, 27-year-old Kenyan truck driver who arrived at Malaba border was among the 1,114 truckers who were tested, and efforts to evacuate him back to Kenya are underway. The Ugandan truck driver was the first cargo transporter to test positive last Tuesday and is currently receiving treatment at Entebbe Grade B Hospital. The second case was a Kenyan driver who was taken to Kenya, and the third case was a Tanzanian national.
These truck drivers or cargo drivers are transporting critical supplies that could save many lives during this lockdown, both locally here in Uganda and regionally within the East African community. 2, if we hold them at the borders for a long time, crowding occurs. Crowding is a risk factor for transmission of COVID-19. Standard operating procedures have been developed to allow for easy tracking of the truck drivers. They are also given the do's and don'ts guidelines to follow and strictly advised not to interact with any of the communities along the way to their destination.
The same question arose Sunday night during President Museveni's latest address.
Rather, we can't kill the economy that we are protecting babies. We just do the thing. This is a minimum. This is one person moving alone. If you let him go alone, he tries to come to contact an old contact of his. You say, please, no. These days, don't. This is not the end of the world. But if they don't do that now, we cannot say the economy, no movement, because no, that's not correct. Let the man move. If we find out a problem about him, we shall call him.
We had said we could have one just like you are saying, but we say that this standby is very useful on the way in helping the driver.
No, there is somebody else. What information I will link?
Okay, sir.
You discuss it.
If at all we are to implement social distancing, what is the purpose of the third person? These people, the maximum should be 2 people. Because most of by the way, some of the trucks even have only the driver. If there is a co-driver, please let us stop there. The maximum should be 2 people.
On average, 2,500 trucks cross into Uganda daily through the 53 points of entry, according to the Minister of Health. Bernard Higa and Susan Naonga, UBC.